My name is Ryan. And for a long time, I believed I had everything under control. From the outside, my life looked perfect. A stable job, a decent apartment, people who smiled when they saw me. But what no one knew was how empty I felt every night when the lights went off. I had trained myself to be strong, to never complain, to never ask for help. Because somewhere along the way, I learned that depending on people only leads to disappointment. Or so I thought. The night everything shifted. It was raining heavily that night. One of those rains that feels heavier than water, like it's washing memories out of the sky. My car broke down on a quiet road. No signal. No cars passing. Just me and my thoughts. For the first time in years, fear crept in. Not fear of danger. Fear of being completely alone. After nearly an hour, an old man appeared from the darkness, holding a small umbrella that barely protected him from the rain. He didn't ask who I was. Didn't ask for money. Didn't even hesitate. He simply said, "Come! You shouldn't stand alone in the rain." I followed him to a tiny roadside shelter. He offered me tea from a cracked cup and sat quietly beside me. After a while, he said something that hit deeper than any advice I'd ever received. "People think strength means surviving alone, but real strength is letting someone sit with you when you're tired." I didn't reply. I couldn't, because for the first time, someone saw through the armor I wore every day. The realization. When help finally arrived, I thanked him and asked his name. He smiled gently and said, "It doesn't matter. Just remember tonight." That was it. He disappeared back into the rain. But I didn't forget. From that day on, I stopped pretending I didn't need anyone. I called my parents more often. I opened up to friends. I learned that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's honesty. And slowly, life started feeling lighter. What that moment taught me. That night didn't make me richer. Didn't make me famous. Didn't fix everything overnight. But it opened my eyes. Sometimes, it's not success that changes you. Not money. Not achievements. Sometimes, it's a quiet moment with a stranger that reminds you you're human. And that changed me forever. You don't always need someone to save you. Sometimes, you just need someone to remind you that you're not alone.